Greetings, YouTube. It takes a lot for me to get angry, even in this game. And I used to get angrier when I didn't have a YouTube channel. But I'm in a very blessed position to where I pay for the game for essentially free. Through donations, through creating video, which I always say that, and people are like, Prof, you can't say that because you spend your time creating videos and time is not free. And so it's just a different kind of free. It's like when people say they're free to play, but if you spend all your time playing the game, then is it actually more valuable if you just buy an offer than it is to spend hours? I don't know. Maybe it's a point of pride. But in general, since I started making revenue, even if it's not always that much revenue, it's some revenue, right? More than most people out there on this game, it's hard for me to get angry. But today, I'm angry. I'm trying not to sound like it, but like I'm seething inside. So the first two Battlegrounds matchups of the day, I got absolutely destroyed by better people with better rosters. Here I was thinking that I was going to just cruise to at least silver, and I faced some true legends who humbled me with defenders like Anti-Venom and my arch nemesis Sasquatch. And I just sucked. I just lost. It wasn't even close. Didn't even win one fight. But I finally got a matchup that I was doing really well on. I was using my Kingpin against a thing, and I don't know how he was going to do against my Domino. He chose Shang-Chi. I thought that was a pretty interesting choice with a class disadvantage. But, the server icon, of course, has been flashing at me, but it hasn't really messed me up in the past couple days. Well, I went up against this J Cotton 95, who I'm sure is a great dude, and you can see that I forfeited. Now, I didn't actually forfeit. I don't forfeit matches. If you want proof, I knew I was screwed against this guy. Look at this. Look at round two. I lost, took my bishop against Anti-Venom. Terrible choice. Lost in 48 seconds, scored 5,000 points. That'd be pathetic for last month's meta. But I stayed there and I took my L as he beat me and got 25,000 points. But you can take my word or you cannot take my word. I had 100% knocked down this thing with no health lost with Kingpin. And I felt really good about at least winning my first fight of the day. The health got to 0. And then I had to screenshot this. I'm so angry right now. So angry. I had to screenshot this because this is the message that popped up. You have been disconnected. Please check your connection and try again. And so I thought to myself, okay, this sucks. I have lost this thing versus Kingpin fight, but at least I can still get credit and get my 600 Battlegrounds tokens and live to fight another day. I'll hit reconnect, and I'll at least be able to fight the next fight. I hit reconnect. It took me, after, 30 seconds of waiting, to the loading screen of the start of the match between Kingpin and Thing, but of course there was no time left. So it said I had a timeout, of which case I had to refresh my game again because the reconnect message happened twice. And then, sure enough, after that, it said in its system that I just forfeited. Which also means I spent, the 90, what do we like to call them? I rarely use them, but now I had so many built up. The 90 of the Elder's Marks. I lost those, and I didn't even get credit for my third match because technically it was registered as a forfeit. This is unacceptable, and I cannot be the only person this is happening to. There's no way. And I know we've got other issues right now I've covered on the channel. Input issues, parry issues. This theory that seems like a pretty good theory regarding the champions that don't have a relic and still not getting the game to respond to that area when you tap the screen because the game thinks that you're tapping a relic, only no relic exists. I think that there's proof in all of that. But at first I thought it was my internet, but I checked. No, nothing to do with the internet. But this stupid hide my webcam server icon that just flashes at you like it's Jaws and a shark is swimming around you. And you think to yourself, is it going to get me? Is it going to get me? When's it going to get me? Oh, it got me at the worst possible time. And look, maybe I wouldn't have beaten Jay Cott in 95, but I would have had a chance. I finished the match in like about a minute, lost 0 health. At least I'm putting up a respectable score that's not 5,000 points. And yet that's the match where Kabam chooses to shut me out. It's unacceptable. And yet, where's the compensation package for so many people affected? Where's the apology? It's just not there. Kabam just says deal with it. And yeah, I love this community. And yeah, I love creating content. But this is the kind of thing that makes me think, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? My day feels like it's ruined. It's not actually ruined. But, you know, like it's been a hindrance on my day. Those other matches, I just sucked. I can deal with that. I can, you know, I played sports. I've taken losses, sometimes bad losses. Sometimes you're just not the best tennis player on the court, or a basketball team comes in and pounds your team, you know. But if you think that you have a chance to win, you're not even given a chance to finish a fight, that just makes you angry. I am so mad right now, so I had to rant on my channel. Maybe somebody out there can identify. Maybe I'm just channeling your anger in this video, and that's my purpose for today. Maybe that'll be the positive that comes out of this. If you've experienced this, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I gotta end this video before I say some non-family friendly words.